Yo, what's good everyone? So today I'm gonna show you how I went from working in McDonald's to be full-time in trading. And probably you click in this video because you hated your job. Probably you're working in McDonald's or any fast food restaurants. So to be honest, it's fucked up. It's fucked up job. Like I don't wish it to anyone to have that kind of job. So for the people that doesn't know me, I'm Zach. I was working in McDonald's 3 years ago. I was wake up from my alarm, take the bus, and then take a train, and then clock in work. Then I have an 8 hours shift, and then I have the same route. Take the train, then take the bus, and then go back home. It's so fucked up, honestly. So I'm gonna show you today the step by step that allow me to quit my job. So this is me. So look at me, bro. I'm so fucking angry, bro. Like I hated the job, bro. This is like I have a break, like I have a 5 minutes break to have a cigarette. And look at me, bro. I'm so fucked up. And this is me. So I'm gonna show you the step-by-step process. So basically, if you are a beginner, if you are a beginner and looking to get into trading, maybe to quit your job. So honestly, this is it, the step-by-step. So first of all, you must know the basic of trading. You're not gonna quit your job like from nowhere. You must know the basic of trading. So the basic is pretty simple, bro. I'm not gonna complicate shit for you right now. So the basic of trading is the fight between the buyers and the sellers. Obviously the buyers and the sellers are getting into fight, and who's gonna win? Okay, so when the buyers are winning, we're gonna have a bullish trend when the trend is going to the upside. Okay, so this is a live examples. We have a bullish trend like this, like this, like this, like this. So the bullish trend contains from higher high and the higher low. So this is the higher high and this is the higher low. So let me do to another color. So this is the higher high and this is the higher low. Higher high, higher low, higher high, and the higher low. This indicates to us the buyers are winning the fight. Okay, so. And in some examples, we're gonna have the sellers are winning. The sellers are in control. When the sellers are in control, we're gonna have a bearish trend. So the bearish trend is like this, like going to the downside. So the bearish trend contains from lower high and the lower low. So we're going down. This is the lower low. This is the lower high. Lower low, like a little bit lower high. And then lower low again, lower high, lower low, lower high. It's like this. Like always we're going like this. We are not going like to the downside, like straight to the downside. We always go down, we take a rest, and then we go down. We take a rest, we go down. Same example as a bullish trend. We go up, we take a rest, and then we go up. And we're slowing down, and then we go up. Pretty simple, easy, bro. I'm not here to complicate it. So in some examples, like in some cases, when the buyers and the sellers are even, they are not fighting, they are negotiated. Okay, so that's cause us in some cases we have the buyers and the sellers are even, then we're gonna have a sideways market. It's like this, a sideways market, when there is no clear trend. When going up, going down, going up, going down, going up, and going down. So basically when you see this, it's a fucking red flag. Do not trade that. If you're gonna trade that, you're gonna lose hella money. Like there is some strategy you can work with this, but honestly, don't trade with that. We only trade a bullish trend or a bearish trend. We only buy with the buyers and sell with the sellers. Pretty simple. When the buyers are in control, we're gonna buy with them. Easy. When the sellers are in control, we're gonna sell with them. Like it's pretty fucking simple, okay? So now you know the basic, okay? The basic is pretty easy. So we know the basic. Now we need a strategy. That we can implement in the basics. So the strategy I use is supply and demand. So pretty simple. The supply goes for a bearish trend and the demand go for a bullish trend. Pretty simple. So let me give you like quick examples. So when we are in a bullish trend like this, and the price right here, like for example, is $300. We are not gonna buy right here, okay? So this is our demand when the price are $100. So we're gonna wait for the price to go to this discount so we can then buy with the buyers, because there is a lot of buyers here waiting for the discount. When we are waiting for a discount, we're gonna then buy with a big bang, with the big boys, okay? Pretty simple. And same example as supply zone right here. We're gonna sell with the sellers because there is a hella sellers here waiting for the price to go up, and then we're gonna sell with them. Pretty simple. Supply and demand, awesome. Like it's awesome strategy. Like it's only like supply and demand only go with a bullish trend or a bearish trend. That's it. It doesn't go with a sideways market. It doesn't work like that. Okay? We only buy with the buyers and sell with the sellers. Pretty simple, easy strategy. Okay? So now we know the basic, and we have a profitable strategy, supply and demand. So we're gonna put money on risk. We're gonna put money to make money. So then we come to the risk management. Risk management is the key. It's everything. Like focus with this. So we know the basic. We have a strategy. Now we're gonna put money on risk. So in risk management, you're gonna put money at risk, and my favorite quote for this is risk the money you're willing to lose. Like obviously, risk the money you're willing to lose. Like for example, for some people, they're willing to lose $10. Some people 1 million. Some people 100K. Some people 1K. They are willing to lose 1K. They're not gonna like feel lost or something when they lose like 100K or 1K, or I don't know. Like always risk the money you're willing to lose. Period. This is when it comes to risk management. I'm not here to give you like a shortcut how to flip account from $10 to 1 million or 20 million. No. We don't do that bullshit. Always risk the money you're willing to lose. Period. So, and then now we're gonna risk the money are willing to lose. And the risk management of course goes with the risk to reward ratio. So we're gonna put money on risk, and we're gonna expect a profit. So we're gonna put $100, and we're gonna expect 200 return, 300 return. Okay. So for example, for me, I use only 1-on-1. 1-on-1, it's mean putting $100 to make $100. Some people say, what the fuck? It's not gonna work like this. It's a bullshit. Or like minimum, like put $100 to make 200. Like put $100 to make 300, 500, 600, 1 million. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't fucking work like that. Because trading is a long-term game. Just focus with me. It's fucking long-term game. We are not gonna trade only for today. Please focus with me. We are not gonna trade only for today. We're gonna trade for the whole month. We're gonna trade for the whole week, for the next 6 years, for the next 10 years. Okay? So we need a higher win rate to actually be a long-term trader. So 1-on-1 comes with a higher win rate, and 1-2 and 1-3 have a lower win rate. So when we have a strategy and we go with a 1-on-1, we're gonna have a higher win rate. And then of course we have a strategy and we go with the 1-3 or 1-2, we're gonna have a lower win rate. So, and as a beginner, I think you wanna win more than lose. Okay? So with a higher win rate, you're gonna win more and lose less. Okay? With a lower win rate, you're gonna lose more and win less. So every beginners want to win more and lose less, obviously. So forget about that shit and go with the 1-on-1, because 1-on-1 is for the long term. Period. Like period. I'm not gonna give you another example because it's easy. Okay? So this is the risk management. So we know the basic. We have the profitable strategy. We're gonna put money on risk, that the money that we're willing to lose, and then we're gonna go with the 1-on-1, so we can have a higher win rate, so we can trade for the whole month, for the whole week, for the next 10 years, for the next, I don't know. So we can have like the consistency. With a higher win rate, you're gonna have the consistency. You're gonna have profitable month after month after month. So That's the beauty of trading. Okay, of course you don't want to lose month after month after month, so obviously. So when we have a risk management, now we can go to the trade management. Trade management is everything, to be honest. If we miss something, look, it's a road. Everything is together. Everything is together. Like it's like a chain. If you miss like one step, it's not gonna work. If you miss one step, it's not gonna work. For example, if you miss the trade management, risk management, and the strategy and the basic and everything you have, is not gonna work forever. If you miss risk management and you have the trade management and you have bulletproof psychology and you know the basic and you have like 100% win rate, let's say, and without the risk management, nothing is gonna work. So it's like a chain. It's like a chain, you know. So when we have the risk management, now we have the trade management. We must be professional with trade management, because trade management play the big role. Okay, just focus with me. The trade management, we're gonna have the exit strategy, so we can lose small and win big, and from that is gonna help our risk to reward and our risk management. So everything is together. So the trade management is exit strategy. So for example, let me give you like example. For example, we have a bullish trend and we have a demand right here, and we're waiting for the price to come to this demand so we can buy with the buyers. Okay, when the price coming here, for example, I'm gonna buy right here, I'm gonna put my stop here, and my 101 is gonna here. So when the price hit this, I'm gonna lose $100. When the price hit this, I'm gonna win $100. Okay, so the price going up, and then show me the indication there is no buyers in the market. The buyers are getting weaker and weaker. So the price are going down. So I'm gonna save myself and I'm gonna cut my losses. So from losing $100, I'm gonna lose $30 because I cut my losses earlier, because I know like the buyers are not more in control, are getting weaker and weaker. So we're gonna cut our losses. So rather than losing the whole $100, but we are okay with losing $100, but I'm very, very okay with losing $30. See, trade management is everything. You know, you have the exit strategy. You know, you have the experience. You know, this is not gonna go in my favor. So I'm gonna save myself and I cut my losses. Why I'm keep holding this trade and the trade is not going in my favor? And show me everything. Show me the indication it's not gonna work out. Why I'm gonna still holding the trade? So you're gonna save yourself and cut your losses. So from losing $100, you're gonna lose $30. And another examples how to win more. So for example, we have demand zone and we're gonna buy right here, and the price eventually hit our demand zone and our stop loss here and our 101 here. So when the price hit our 101, we're gonna win $100. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna split it. I'm gonna have $50 in my pocket. I'm gonna save that $50 in my pocket, and I'm gonna left a $50 run with the buyers. So when we have like a low momentum, I'm gonna let that $50 go to 102, for example, or 103. So how much profit I made? So if it go 102, I'm gonna make $100 plus that $50. Okay. If it goes to 103, I'm gonna make $150 plus the $50. So we make more money, more money. Okay, it's fucking easy. Like, you must know the exit strategy. That's it. How to lose small and win big, and this have an impact of the risk management and the win rate and the 1-1. And from the risk management, it's have impact of the strategy, and from the strategy you have impact of the basic. So you know the basics, pretty simple. So now we're gonna go to psychology. Psychology is of course playing a big role. Like everything is playing a big role. Psychology, trade management, risk management, strategy, basic, everything is like a chain. Everything is together. You cannot miss something for another. Okay, so for psychology, we're gonna have a bulletproof psychology, so we cannot over trading. So we're gonna limit ourselves for one trade a day. We're gonna limit ourselves from one trade a day. Period. It's a game plan. It's a plan. We're gonna have a strict plan. We're gonna limit ourselves for one trade a day so we can avoid the over trading. And we have the FOMO, the fear of missing out. So the fear of missing out, for example, like this, and we have a demand zone, okay? And I'm looking to buy right here, but the price action is so bad. You don't like the trade, you don't like it. So you say to yourself, I'm gonna stay away from the market, I'm not gonna take this trade. And the price eventually do this and then go to the upside. And like, you're biting your nails. Like, bro, I'm gonna get in here, I'm gonna chase the price. And then you get in here, maybe you stop loss here, maybe you stop loss here. You get FOMO, okay? And then the price eventually hit your stop loss and then go in your favor, bro. So, FOMO, you must practice your FOMO. When you see setup and you gotta deal with yourself, I'm not gonna take this trade. This trade is not like following my trading plan. It's not following my basic. It's not following my strategy. It's not following nothing. Why I'm not gonna take this trade? So you must have a strict trading plan. You must avoid the over trading, avoid the FOMO, and the greed. Of course, you must not be a greedy person, because a greedy person, they're gonna have impact of you losing small and you win big. Okay, so from this exit strategy, losing small and win big, is gonna save you from the greed. To be honest, it's gonna save you from the greed. So let me do it again so you can understand. So the exit strategy is gonna save you from the greedy. Okay, when you have the exit strategy, so you cut your losses, so you're good. And when you hit your 101, you just save yourself like a $50 to in your left pocket. So you are not greedy anymore. You do not care about the price anymore. You already make money, so you are not greedy. Okay, period. And honestly, there is one more thing with greed, like over risking. Over risking is gonna kill your psychology, is gonna kill your trade management, is gonna kill your risk management, is gonna kill your strategy, is gonna kill your basis, because you are greedy. You wanna make more and more and more money. You're treating trading like it's the only way. Like today is the market is gonna close forever. You must make money today, but bro, trading always for the long term. Always trade for tomorrow. Always trade for tomorrow. Period. Always trade for tomorrow. I don't have another word to say it, but always trade for the fucking tomorrow. Pretty simple. Like everything is a chain. Everything is together. We cannot miss one thing. We cannot miss one thing. If we miss risk management, everything is gonna collapse. Everything is a chain. We must be bulletproof. Honestly, boys. So when we have all that thing aligned together, and we have the experience, and we have everything, so what's the next step? Then our next step is gonna have the plan to quit our 9-to-5 job. So the plan is have a prop firms. You're gonna have a prop firms account. From the prop firms account, you're gonna make a bread from it, and from that bread, you're gonna put it your live account. You're gonna put it in your live account. Your live account, it means your personal account. Okay, from your personal account, you're gonna slowly compounding your profit, slowly compounding, because you are profitable. You have the system, you have the scaling plan, you have everything, you have the trade management, you have the risk management. You are bulletproof. So you're gonna slowly compounding and build your live account, like make it your balance like too big. Okay, you're gonna build your live account, and the plan is gonna go also for a saving account. You're gonna have saving of 1 year or 2 year. 1 year or 2 year. Your whole expenses is covered. Your whole expenses, your bills, your rent, everything is covered. So when you're going to full time in trading and you have a live account, and maybe you have some prop firms account, and you have 1 year or 2 years, or all expenses are covered. So you're gonna have, for example, let's say 2 years. You're gonna have 2 years full. You're gonna have like 2 years full, like of lock-in, full of compounding and more your live account, and make hella bread, because you are not worrying. You are not worried about the money no more. You have 2 years, like 2 fucking years, all expenses are covered. So you are not worried about the money. You only now you're gonna like grow and grow and grow and grow so much in the trading space. So this is this is my trading plan. This is my plan. This is what I do. I'm like, to be honest, it's not gonna happen overnight. You must be patient and you must be hardworking. You must have a vision, because God, for a reason, gave you this vision to fully lock in. It's not gave it to anyone. Why God specifically gave it to me? Why it's not gave it to my co-workers? My co-workers is still working there. You feel me? My co-workers is still working there, because God gave you this vision for a reason. You must take advantage, honestly. And of course, we have 2 years of full expenses. I have a saving account, we have a prop firm, and we have a live account. So from our live account, we're gonna make a bread, of course, and from that bread, we're gonna withdraw like 50% of our profit for the month to put it in investing account. We invest like in a stock, for example, Tesla, Nvidia, NQ. Like, we're gonna invest for the long term. This is for the long term. Maybe you're gonna go for crypto. I don't know. I don't do crypto, to be honest. I have like some shares in S&P 500, Tesla, and Nvidia, so I'm good. So if you want to go with crypto, as you wish, but you're gonna have the saving account. You are gonna have investing account for the long term. Okay. So this is it, and this is the plan, and this is how I helped a lot of my students doing the same exact thing. For example, you can go to my highlights in Instagram. I have my students. Ivan is the best students ever, like, for real. He come to me, he know nothing about trading. He's so beginner, and he learn the basic. Of course, he must learn the basic of trading, and he go all this route. He got all of this. He go from the basic to the strategy to risk management to trade management to psychology to all of this. Honestly, he's not here yet, but he make money with trading. He actually working 9 to 5 and make money with trading. And I have another students, completely beginners, and they make money. Like, everyone is making money. To be honest, you must have a trading plan, a strict trading plan to make this shit work. With that trading plan, nothing is gonna work. Promise you, nothing is gonna work, and you're gonna waste years and years and years for nothing. Just for nothing. You're gonna waste years and years for nothing. You must have a trading plan, like strictly trading plan, and the rest is gonna be history. Honestly, the rest is gonna be history. I hope you enjoy and take advantage. Of course, take advantage of this shit, because this shit is worth a lot. To be honest, is worth a lot. This is the step by step, honestly. So see you in the next one. But if you want to learn my supply and demand strategy, you can see the other videos I have, and that's it.